Well, Christy, one of 6 posh players making their posh debut today. Not quite the debut he had in mind at the start of the day.
No, definitely not. It was a very poor result, poor performance, but the good thing in football is always another game. There's 45, 46 left now, so got to dust ourselves down, look at it during the week and go again next week.
The manager said he didn't really like opening games of the season because you don't quite know what's going to happen. Difficult to sort of know what teams are going to be like, and I guess that was kind of proven today why.
Yeah, definitely. I think if you look at all the results for today, there's been a lot of shocks up and down the league. So I think it was poor performance from us today, but again, you can't read too much into it because there's a lot of football still to be played. 4
minutes in, I mean, as a goalkeeper, not much you could have done about that. Player unmarked at the back post. You must just be cursing the defenders in front of you.
Yeah, it was all a bit sloppy to begin with, leading to the goal, leading to the set piece, from myself included. But yeah, no, conceded set piece that early wasn't great, but I think the second goal again was poor. We gifted them 2 goals and gave ourselves a mountain to climb.
And then just when you get back into it, good free kick from them, but the way it came about, again, another gift.
Yeah, I think that's been a story of quite a few goals we've conceded, even in pre-season. There's been quite a lot of gifts given away. We've got to shore that up. I mean, there's a lot of new players, like you said, 6 players making the debut today, so it's going to take time for the whole team to gel. The fans just need to, relax and stick with us. It's going to be a long old season. There's going to be a lot of up and downs, and I think, today, they're brilliant to begin with, and obviously our performance didn't help in the atmosphere. But we're going to need them this year, and need the support. Yeah, like I said. So I think, there's 45 games left, so let's not get too down on ourselves. Yeah,
of course. And Posh have, for years now, even other fans know that they start well and then trail off. So a more modest start this year, maybe not such a bad thing.
No, and I don't think you can read too much into it. It's still early days. I think you could find, we could win the next, 10 and then everything's forgotten today. So you can't worry about today too much. It's obviously not the result we wanted, but it's done now and we've got to pick ourselves up and go again next week.
Just talk through the free kick, because I saw Marcus Maddison was speaking to you afterwards. Did you get a hand on it? Do you feel did you go to your left? I didn't quite see. He was clearly saying something to you.
He said maybe I gave him too much over the wall, but there were so many players in there, I couldn't see a thing. Couldn't see anything, so I just tried to take an extra step to be able to see the ball. And he's hit a good free kick up and over the wall, and I got a hand on it. So it's a frustrating goal. Kind of summed up the day really. So it was poor from everyone. That was poor from myself. Maybe I should have done better with that. But like I said, got to be positive, stay positive, because there's only one game, and a lot can change in football.
And as you say, completely new look back 5 as well. So pre-season is pre-season, but it is not the season, and that's where you start to learn a bit more about your teammates.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the goals are given away aren't good enough. We need to stop that, and quick, because you can't be doing that. But again, a lot of new players. I don't want to make excuses, so it's going to take time for us to gel. But yeah, again, I don't really want to make excuses. We've got to be better than that today.
No, of course, and as you say, it's the first game. It's not like you've been played off the park. There are reasons behind the defeat that you can quite clearly see.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the manager's a very good manager. He's very good at this level. He's been there and he's done it, and there's no one here better that's going to solve that problem and sort of get us playing the right way.
And I guess it's staying true to what he's trying to drill into you, because I'm sure you, like many of the fans at times, you were seeing the ball being passed around and you want, the fans want it to go forward, and it goes back again, there's a groan. Seems a bit harsh, I guess, on the first day of the season, and the manager's come in and said, we want to do that, but going forward. But of course, when you concede too early on, everyone gets a bit nervous, don't they, for the rest of the game?
Yeah, I think that was the problem. I think the 2 goals, took the wind out of us, and I think it took a lot to try and get back into the game, and probably added to the nerves on a few players, because you never come into the first game of the season thinking you'd be 2-0 down after 10 minutes. So it took us a while to get back into it. We needed to get to half time quick after the 2 goals and kind of regroup. We got back in the game with a good goal, and just couldn't find many more chances in the game really.
I don't really want to ask you about your debut and your feelings, because you lost 3-1, so I know how you're going to feel, but your early feelings about being at the club.
Yeah, excited. Again, taking today's result out of it, excited. I mean, we've got a good squad. It's going to take time. It's a long season, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I think we've got a good group here, good manager, good staff, and I think hopefully the fans staying behind us all year will do well.
And I guess for you really feel like you've earned that step up to League One. You were loyal to Exeter, came through their academy, made a number of appearances, but you've got this step up to League One now.
Yeah, definitely. I was ready to take the step up. I needed it. I had to wait till I was 24, obviously, to try and get out on a free. So it was a long time coming, but it was nice to get out, and it's a good club to be at, playing the right style of football, and going forward, I think we'll do well.
And after 2 playoff final defeats with Exeter as well, I'm sure you're delighted to.
I want to go one better. I don't really want to even go back to Wembley ever again. But, hopefully we can go one better this year.